Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another opinion/info about a new thing that got added inside of PSO, which is called the Star Gym Scratch Off tickets. If you want more information as far as like what you will get in this and how to do it and all that jazz, make sure you click the card above me, because the video before that one would have went into all the details about that stuff. But we are going to get down to the nitty-gritty of exactly what that means, how much you're going to be spending if you do go down that rabbit hole, and what it could mean for PSO as a whole here. For anyone who not aware, I guess a small little catch-up here is, of course, if you go over to your shopping cart and go to Play Scratch, you got a brand new option here with the Foreign Hero Hack for 80 Star Gem. So, as you might can already put together here, is it a little more expensive than the normal Scratch Off tickets, since we do have our free-to-play version with fun, and then our normal Scratch for a 200 AC, which translates to $2. The thing is about this Star Gem Pass is, yeah, kind of 80, which in return translate to $4 to do one single draw. And on top of that, if you look at the prize list here, you would notice every single item pretty much is exactly non-tradable. So that means non-tradable, non-sellable, and on top of that is roughly the same low percentages as always, which is a little bit of a issue here, especially since you are paying real money for this stuff, and you're not exactly getting a payoff here to do so, since, like I said, none of this is tradable. With that being said, though it means to get Star Gem between outfit, doing story stuff, and whatnot. And I do know there is a better way to get your hands on Star Gems in the Japanese version of Phantasy Star, so hopefully that will get bought over from JP here soon, with the ability of trading your casino coin for actual Star Gems, which will probably help out a lot here. So, with the possibility of getting Star Gem fairly simple, you still got to ask yourself, is it really worth it in the long term when you can use the Star Gem to get access to like Season Pass stuff or Battle Pass stuff, and also getting your hands on some other cosmetics that a guarantee that will pop up in the Fresh Find Shop, which, as you can see here, they are about equally as expensive, with some of these being a little more than 400 a Star Gem, but with single item being roughly about 80, and you actually get to pick the item you want. With that being said, though, there is a ability to get your hands on any item you want with inside of this, and information over on PSO2.com established here. If you buy 40 draws from this Star Gem Scratch Off ticket, you will get an item here with the Foreign Hero ticket, which will allow you to pick whatever item you want from the list of the package. The only issue is here with this is, if you go ahead and examine 40 draws at $4 a pop, and then you look at the actual chain weight of that, you would notice, as my camera is covering it, that you can get 2,920 Star Gems here for $99.99. But if you do the math here, as far as like how much it actually translates to, you will need a grand total of 3,200, which, as you can see, is not quite the $100 token here. So in return, you're going to be spending a little bit over $100, getting into more like the 115 to 119 range, just to get the ability to draw one single item. And with that being said, I know the AC also have ability to do this, but the thing is about AC is literally half the cost to pick the item, and then on top of that, you can actually sell the item for a seen amount of meseta depending on the item. So in return, by doing AC stuff, you have a higher chance of spending real money, but getting it returned to you in meseta to be used for other things in the game, such as upgrade, buying other outfits, whatnot. So we have a little bit better of a trade-off here. It's not ideal, it's still the free-to-play, thing. But this Star Gem collection, though, is a little much for what you can get your hands on here. Since, do you really want to pay over $100 for a chance of a specific item that not ain't gonna be tradable, or soldable, and then on top of that, not really being anything beyond cosmetic deep down? Since if we actually do go back and we look into the price list here, you would notice the majority of this stuff, I believe, do not give you any Star Gems in return. So if you're not aware what I'm talking about, is certain outfits do have a item on it that you can get by just wearing them or by using them, that will give you a handful of Star Gems back, such as the outfit I have on right now. And none of the outfits really seem to really have any of this. So in return, this is one of them cases of, do you really want to spend twice as much money for it and get a very lousy payout in return? Or on the other hand, if you are a 100% free-to-play player, like I am when it comes to Star Gems, and you've been farming your Star Gem, you might have a decent amount. Like, we'll say here, I have 1,468 Star Gem, which at that point is roughly about half of 40 draws roughly. And if you get the money through the free-to-play means, you might not care one way or another if this is something you want to do. Personally, I kind of feel like the Star Gems, I will keep my money and get my hands on, of course, the mission path stuff every 2 weeks for free, and also having the ability to pick what item I specifically want, or outfit I specifically want if I want to go that route. But once again, this is pretty much left up to you to decide what you want to do about this. This is one of them cases could be a little bit of a slippery slope, and I wish it was something a little more on par here with AC. Since I know Anamana brought it up in his video, the whole idea of having the item be more like a catalog that you can actually just pick and not have to deal with random chance. But I'm kind of more in the camp of, if you are going to charge double the money for a single draw of the item, I personally kind of wish instead of getting one item per draw, you're getting two, and then keep everything else roughly the same if you want. But if you do get duplicates, since I know duplicate is a big issue with inside of this stuff, and especially since we can't sell them, you could, of course, just go ahead and run to the shopping district and talk to the wonderful people over here and trade your items that you don't want with the limited time Star Gem swap shop. But there is a little thing here that also you need to keep in mind, which you can actually see here. You do have the possibility of getting some items that I know some people are actually been designing, such as some of the chain passes and whatnot, and also some, I believe, exclusive postals and items for your house. But once you actually look at the actual chain weight, with being trading indicates 25 tokens or SG tokens to get a very simple character emblem, is it still not really worth it either? Because it's like, at that point, especially in some of these postal cases, you are spending like what, 20-30 bucks, roughly. Somebody do the math here. Either way, you're spending way more on this than it would be desirable to actually get the items, especially since most of the items you can probably still get off the auction house. But once again, this is up to you as far like what you want to do with your Star Gem, especially if you've been getting them the freeway. Just know, if you are paying real money, personally, you got a better chance and honestly a better turnaround if you just did the AC and not go down the rabbit hole of Star Gem. But if you get them for free, you do you, though. I am personally in the camp of, I really wish they made this a little more worth your while. Like I said, with multiple items, or maybe like Anamana pointed out, of maybe a catalog system or something. It just feels like right now, this is feeling a little more greedier than it probably meant to be. Especially since we do know there is other ways in JP to get Star Gem. And honestly, I kind of wish they would have brought that stuff into play before introducing this. Especially since that would add any more of a reason to get into the casino stuff. Especially with the casino event they have every month or so. But it is what it is. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of it. But once again, you do you. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment below, what is your opinion? And with that, I guess I will see you all in the comments.